remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and you know we have Music Monday as well. Pretty much, man, I'm going to be on this joint for like an hour. I do have the Sold Out Discord link pinned at the top of the comments. It is free to sign up, where, of course, we continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section, you name it, right? Okay, and if I didn't say it already, definitely smash that like button as y'all come in and out. Y'all let me know if audio and visual is okay, because I kind of set this up on a whim, even though technically I've had the link kind of live all day, but the kid's schedule has just been all over the place today. But the nice topic, man, we're going to pretty much keeping it simple here tonight. We're going to be talking pretty much shoe prices started to climb in July, pretty much after months of decline. And then also we're going to be talking where shoppers are spending $47 more a month under Trump's new tariffs, right? Okay. So again, and it could be actually getting worse, right? Okay. So we're going to see what that's all about. And then we'll talk a little bit of upcoming sneaker releases for the night's podcast, man. Pretty much should be a chill stream. I think we had two major drops today, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, the French Blue 12s, which I'm going to check and see if those are still available on the sneakers app, which I wouldn't be surprised if they are. I'm going to check that real quick. And then also, I know we had the Nigels, but I know those sold out. But yeah, it looks like the French Blue 12s, to the best of my knowledge, still available in a full-size run, but looks like obviously the Nigel Sylvester joints, the Jordan 1 lows, they actually sold out. I'm not surprised. Y'all know me. I got the French Blue 12s already back from like 2015. I don't know, man. It just wasn't for me. But yeah, let me see what we got in the chat, and then we'll get the party started. And yeah, man, y'all smash that like button as y'all coming out. Of course, let me know if visuals is looking good as well. Where we at? We got real quick. Official Wild Boy SK in the building says, yo, what up, Wild Boy? What up? Let's see. Devon says, what up, Polo? Says, Polo, did you look at the Discord? I haven't. Is there something I need to like check immediately? Is it like an emergency, or is it like something I just need to peep out? You know what I'm saying? Devon says, it's about a sneaker scandal that happened at Awake 5. Okay, so you know what? I'll glance at that joint. We can incorporate that. In fact, I'll do that live on the fly here. Let me see if we got like an article or something there. Is it in the news section? Let's see real quick. Fawn says, here's Nice Kicks IG post on Instagram. Appreciate that. You already got it. So, you know what? Cool. I'm pretty sure it's in the Sneaker Snooze section, but I'll just pull it up from the link that you provided right there. Again, I didn't know. Wow. The image already makes me want to start right there. I'll just update the title too, man, because this is kind of on the fly. No, I didn't see this joint, but you know what? Live and direct, I'm going to open up a tab and I'm going to start right there because I like to start where the action is began. So no, but this looks like very suspect. No pun intended here. So we're going to see what that's about. I haven't looked at it, but you're going to get my live and natural reaction here. Appreciate the link, by the way, Divine, too, for sure, man. Let me know if you went for or if you even hit on the Nigels. And, of course, let me know how you feel about the French Blue 12s, man. But other than that, I think we're going to start right here where it is because I only had two stories to cover anyway, so I think we got this one right here. This scandal is kind of like, I guess you can say, officially like breaking news, right? Let me see real quick because this is about to catch me off guard. So y'all going to see how I probably incorporate things right here live on the fly, dog. But let's see real quick. I'm going to share my screen. Boom, right here. You guys should be seeing my screen. Visuals should be looking perfect compared to what happened on Wednesday because sometimes, I will say this, right? Right before the live, I did an update. But what we got here on, what the heck is this? Let's see. Sneakerhead scam. Awake NY and Air Jordan 5 friends and family link used in alleged fraud. Interesting. No, I did not see this. Wow. How is this? Okay, all right. Let me go down the I got to go down the rabbit hole. I'm going to read this real quick. It says, what a night of sneaker Twitter. Someone online was allegedly selling a friends and family link to buy the Awake NY and Air Jordan 5 early, promising buyers she could secure pairs, but for many, the guarantee did not hold up. The alleged scammer joined the Twitter/X space hosted by Sneaker Fetish, which I used to say a long time is like Sneaker Fetish, but I think he's like he's writing a play on words of pretty much fetish, so sneaker fetish, right? Okay, and maybe that's how you spell it to begin with. I mean, I think he just did clever with a play on words. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. I know what sneaker fetish is, right? I'm pretty sure he has no idea who the hell I am, though. It says to clear the air, but instead left listeners frustrated by her lack of accountability and refusal to refund victims. It says in an exclusive statement to Nice Kicks, Awake NY shared, "We don't have any connection to Visit Daily, nor does anyone else on our team. Nobody who works at Awake NY shared the link with this person. Swipe left for the full breakdown of what reportedly went down, including the alleged scammer's remarks." So it looks like Sneaker Fetish already said, damn, that's crazy. He got the popcorn. So let me go down the rabbit hole real quick with you guys. Appreciate this, by the way, Devon. So no, this was weird. This I want to say something, but I feel like I don't want to get in trouble. But what that's all I can say. What the heck? What the helly? You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can click on this one right here. So pretty much this is it. TLDR says scammer media at Vigilante allegedly sold friends and family links for the Awake and Air Jordan 5, promising buyers guaranteed early pairs. Wow. So again, this person obviously, I'm assuming, didn't check out. Says scroll through the pics. I'm doing it right now, big dog. I got you. It says after gaining online cosigns with proof of confirmation, she told those who paid that the links would be sent later but they never arrived. She says she then stated publicly that she should not issue refunds. She would not issue refunds and claim that friends and family links she sold was given to her by an Awake NY employee. Awake NY has denied any connection to the alleged scammer. So again, we don't know if this is true or not. So let's see what else we got right here. Says the alleged scammer began to promote herself as the plug for the Awake Air Jordan 5 after this tweet confirming she could secure people early pairs. My thing is, dog, who's gonna believe this? In my opinion, right? Can I biggie size this? Let me see. Can I biggie size? I did not mean to do a like on that. Let me take that off. I was just trying to biggie size, but you know what? Good enough. We can see this. But yeah, it says, I'm important now too. Now I appreciate the alley-oop. So pretty much this is the link, and everybody else says, wait, you the plug? And then pretty much I guess is where it all stemmed from all this right here. Everybody's saying that. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could biggie size joint, but it's all good. We'll keep it moving. It says the sneaker reviewer, it says natural boy Chuck exposed the scheme, revealing that the alleged scammer made over $6,000 selling Awaken Air Jordan 5 links she initially had access to but no longer did. So somehow maybe she did get the link, and maybe it wasn't through Awaken. Maybe they had no idea, but once they saw that this was something going down, they blocked the joint. Devon says someone is going to get arrested. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Is this a picture of Lil Baby though? Is that a picture of Lil Baby? You know what I'm saying? Or Lil Baby. My bad, Lil Baby. Says, I hope y'all got y'all Awake friends and family because something seems very fishy. I hope I'm wrong, but something smells like a big scam. Update. She currently has ran off with about 6K plus per the DMs I got. Replied to no one. Says she simply used someone else to fly the kite so we would see, and took everyone else's money and ran. Wow. So there you go right there. So that lets you know that pretty much it is a scam, but at the same time, this is one of those, maybe they thought like, hey, we pay this and we're going to get what was showed up on the, actual posts, which they normally get. So again, we had a feeling like we didn't send him that, man. And he blew a hike on her, and they fly with him. So that's how I knew with him, man. So hell no, nobody was picking him up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It says, and Big Mash. Yep. And then they beat up in the trains. The girl raised her in the comb, and they blew in a a truck. Hey, girl. Hey, that's hey, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Little girl says, she said, let's see, let's see, scroll through the links. She said someone is get me, and they uh played her. Okay, they came and got her. Okay, so they said it says they able smaller they smaller and made sure they had no interest advice in NY or for Jordan 5, right? Okay, for the employee, but they obviously, for some reason, it seems like she noticed that we provided the additional link, but I guess they just didn't get it. You know what I mean? I think it was one of those, maybe it was, and then it got out of hand and got probably like canceled. You know what I'm saying? It says, let's real be clear for real. So a lot of people quickly started to notice that a lot of the stuff that they thought they were gonna get is slowly becoming canceled. Now here's a picture we seen up here. It says, I never care, and this is the laugh my ass off. It says, let's see, the alleged scammers seemingly imaged a response on her IG story, staring at the photo of Joanne, the scammer. Ramel, she never cared, and the people who paid her are stupid for being a number. So there you go, right there. So pretty much they got this person up here saying like, "Ho, they was usually obviously losing somebody, but yeah, I'm with you. Somebody, it's not gonna look good. Somebody's not to get in trouble for this. You know what I'm saying? This is live and direct too. It says a sneaker leaker, and it's got at Brandon1 share and email from Awake NY statement that the size 12 through 15 for the race blue pair couldn't be fulfilled due to the alignment demand from the F&F release, which is friends and family. It says order processes timeline. It says as a mention of the LQ over order sale, all F&L orders are being processed 24 to 48 hours after the purchase window closes. Meanwhile, charges will be processed and receipts will be sent by the end of the day tomorrow, 8/15. Please keep out for the Awake NY email. Please be sure to check your spam. Let's see, Racer Blue pairs size 12, 13, 15, and 12, 13, 14, and 15. Due to an unproceed volume of orders for the Race Blue pair, we unfortunately cannot fulfill all the orders in the size 12, 13, 14, and 15. Fulfillment will be on the first come of the first serve basis. If we are unable to fulfill your size, your card will not be charged. The bubble gum pink pair remain guaranteed and will be charged and / fulfilled as planned. So this is something that was going right here. It looks like we got Slayer in the building. Says happy Saturday, Sneaker Familia 100. What up, Slayer? What up? What up? Y'all smash that like button as y'all commenting out. Devon says, honestly, people are dumb to fall for it. I mean, true. But you know, somebody's going to try it. To me, I feel like if I would have put that out there, I probably would have got nobody to sign up for nothing. But I guess it's just luck of the draw when people are just out here looking, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, all it takes is one person trying and then a couple more people, and then it spreads to another couple more people. Says the alleged scammer joined a space hosted by Sneaker Fetish, or that's what I'm looking for, right? Sneaker Fetish? I'm pretty sure, yeah. On X / Twitter to explain her side of the situation. Right, okay. And I wanted to click on this. I thought they were going to show like some audio on this joint, but yeah, they had a meeting on this joint, so they did join this. Now, I'm curious if they're going to play something on this. I think so. So we got audio on this joint. because I don't know. It's playing something, but I don't think it's playing anything. It says the alleged scammer shared how she started from forwarding the friends and family link to people to secure their pairs. So pretty much this is her hosting right here. Pretty much, I guess a lot of people kind of fell for that because they didn't know. Says the alleged scammer claimed that she received the friends and family link from an Awake NY employee after seeing him in Central Park. So this is what she's saying. This is like, yeah, what have happened with the Awake 5 FNF links. Let's see. Devon says the audio, press the sound button at the bottom can be heard, I think. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see. Let me run it back. This one got one. Okay, cool. Here we go right here. Cool. I'll play this one because I see it right here. Hold on. I see it. You right. My bad. Hey, my bad. Appreciate that, Divine. Boom. Let me see if I can play this one. Hold on.
Having a room, I respect you.
I'm gonna run it back. Hold on. Let me start it over. Hey, right
respect
here.
What you do. I don't really like. I honestly, I think this is hilarious. Like,
this the audio.
Nothing no one can say about me is gonna bother me. Like, I know who I am. Like I don't give. I really don't. I'm not saying I don't care about the situation. I'm just saying I don't care enough to be bothered by any of the shit because I was doing niggas a favor. Like, that was a friends and family link of a direct purchase. I think the shoes was like $220 each. Niggas is not touching them shoes. Like, okay, so Jit was like, he wanted the sneakers. I was like, all right, bet. He was like, niggas was charging $1,600 for 2 pairs or whatever. So I was like, nah, I can get you shoes. It's no problem. Send him the link. He got the shoes. I didn't even get my shoes through the link. I got my shoes through somebody else. So that's a whole nother.
Hey, this for fair use, by the way.
And then basically, he made the post. Shit got lit. I helped a couple people, and the shit just got out of hand. So my whole thing is like, I don't mind y'all having a room. I respect you. I respect what you do. I don't really like. I honestly, I think this is hilarious. Like, nothing no one can say about me is gonna bother me. Like, I know who I am. Like I don't give. I really don't. I'm not saying I don't care about the situation. I'm just saying I don't care enough to be bothered by any of the shit because I was doing niggas a favor. Like, that was a friends and family link of a direct purchase. I think the shoes was like $220 each. Niggas is not touching them shoes. Like, okay, so Jit was like, he wanted the sneakers. I was like, all right, bet. He was like, niggas was charging $1,600 for 2 pairs.
Wow. So, is it some truth or did they just do this for the bag? It's my curious right here, right? I'm just curious.
Or whatever. So I was like, nah, I can get you shoes. It's no problem. Send him the link. He got the shoes. I didn't even get my shoes through the link. I got my shoes through somebody else. So that's a whole nother situation or whatever. And then basically, he made the post. Shit got lit. I helped a couple people, and the shit just got out of hand. So my whole thing is like, I don't mind y'all having a room. I respect you. I respect what you do. I don't really like. I honestly, I think this is hilarious. Like, nothing no one can say about me is gonna bother me. Like, I know who I am. Like I don't give. I really don't. I'm not saying I don't care about the situation. I'm just saying I don't care enough to be bothered by any of the shit because I was doing niggas a favor. Like, that was a friends and family link of a direct purchase. I think the shoes was like $220 each. Niggas is not touching them shoes. Like, okay, so Jit was like, he wanted the sneakers. I was like, all right, bet. Wow. He was like, niggas was charging $1,600 for 2 pairs or whatever. So I was like, nah, I can get you shoes. It's no problem.
I think we already heard this part. Let me see.
I have a friend that works at the company, and basically, I saw him in Central Park. So basically, actually, so I saw him in Central Park, took pictures of him.
It says the alleged scammer claimed that she received the friends and family link from an Awake NY employee after seeing him in Central Park. Let's see, we got Long Beach. Joe Jess in the building says salutes and respect to Polo in the chat. What up, Long Beach? What up? Let's see if we can play the rest of this real quick.
And he said he would look out for me. So I took pictures of him or whatever. I was very happy because I was trying to get the sneaker. I know celebrities and shit like that, but I didn't want to be thirsty. So I was just like, you know what, whatever, I'm going to figure it out, whatever. So I'm randomly wearing the fucking yachties. He see me. I see him. We go up. He like the link, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, okay, bet. Didn't really think nothing of it. I tagged you. I tagged Jit. So then when the day come, he hitting me. So I'm like, oh, shit, it's lit. I have a friend that works at the company, and basically...
Long Beach says, that's crazy. She blew up the Awake drop early. Foul, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, she had an inside, but looked like all that shit got canceled, though.
I saw him in Central Park. So basically, actually, so I saw him in Central Park, took pictures of him, and he said he would look out for me. So I took pictures of him or whatever. I was very happy because I was trying to get the sneaker. I know celebrities and shit like that, but I didn't want to be thirsty. So I was just like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna figure it out, whatever. So I'm randomly wearing the fucking yachties. He see me, I see him. We go up. He like the link, yada yada yada. I'm like, okay, bet. Didn't really think nothing of it. I tagged you. I tagged Jit. So then when the day come, he hitting me. So I'm like, oh shit, it's lit. I have a friend that works at the company.
Man, it's
Anybody
another
that
one.
sent me $100, I feel bad for y'all. That's my fault.
Says the alleged scammer says that she feels bad for the people who sent her money, but also doesn't really give a f.
Whatever. But after everything that happened today, I really don't give a fuck. If you wanna
Wow,
dispute the shit, that's cool.
wow,
But I'm not worried about it. Me personally, to be honest with you, Kari, I swear to God, I'm not worried about it. Anybody that sent me $100, I feel bad for y'all. That's my fault. Whatever. But after everything that happened today, I really don't give a fuck. If you wanna dispute the shit, that's cool. But I'm not worried about it. Me
wow,
personally, to be honest with you, Kari, I swear to God, I'm not worried about it. Anybody that sent me $100, I feel bad for y'all. That's my fault. Whatever. But after everything that happened today, I really don't give a fuck. If you wanna dispute the shit, that's cool. But I'm not worried about it. Me personally, to be honest with you, Kari, I swear to God, I'm not worried about it. Anybody that sent me $100, I feel bad for y'all.
wow. So pretty much, let me read the chat real quick. Let's see. Devon says if she don't give back the money, she's gonna go to jail. Long Beach says she got the cash and she's moving on. Devon says I have more Twitter links if you want to see it. I think we should be good with this one, dog. Wow. So this
The
chick
fact that
literally was all
everybody is
about the
acting
moolah.
so crazy, like I killed some.
She says the alleged scammer states she was trying to help people secure pairs and didn't intend to scam people. So she had it, but then I guess she couldn't secure it, and now she's still gonna keep the money. When in reality, it's like, dog, just get the money back, right?
Somebody is crazy. Cause y'all don't have shit. Not talking about you. People don't have shit else to do but to worry about somebody else's bullshit. Like, and none. I when I tell you, I don't care.
Wow,
I have both pair, like, and the jacket. Like, I don't give a fuck. I got what I got. I'm just helping people out. And if y'all feel bad, if y'all are in an uproar about me helping people out, trying to, at the bare minimum, because I could tell, I never had the mindset, oh, like I'm gonna run it up on these niggas. Like, no, I've never had that mindset at all. I really was trying to help. Like, the fact that everybody is acting so crazy, like I killed somebody, is crazy. Cause y'all don't have shit. Not talking about you. People don't have shit else to do but to worry about somebody else's bullshit. Like, and none. I when I tell you, I don't care. Cause I have both pair, like, and the jacket. Like, I don't give a.
So what happens now, right? Like, who has everybody's
says when questioned about the money she accepted from the people that alleged scammers refused to disclose any details. Let's see. The official Wild Boy says if you not giving the money back, then you'll be worried about it. Yeah, then you'll better be worried about it. Exactly.
money? Is it the person from Awake? Like, where is the
I'm
money?
not. Listen here. I'm not really gonna speak about that. If you want to know personally,
Mhm.
I'll tell you, but I'm not gonna speak about that.
So what happens now, right? Like, who has everybody's money? Is it the person from Awake? Like, where is the
I'm
money?
not. Listen here.
I think we got this one.
I'm not really gonna speak about that.
I think majority of the people want to know, can they get their money back and how can they get their money back?
I don't have. Listen.
So if people want to know, can they get their money back? Says the alleged scammer doesn't intend to refund victims their money due to the annoyance she had to deal with.
Listen. I know it's gonna sound so fucked up, but like at this point, all the annoyance and everything I just had to go through these past, like, because this, I guess, has been happening for the last 3 days. I guess y'all can follow this view if y'all want to, but I'm not about to waste my time and go through. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck like that. I'm gonna be honest.
But
I
it's a
don't
lot of
care.
money at stake though, right? And I think that's the
Y'all don't even know. Listen, Kari, y'all don't even know. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna tell on myself, right? I'm probably incriminated. If you want to be stupid enough And I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, if you send a stranger money off of a shoe that you wouldn't get in real life, I get like every release that comes out. I spend that extra bread. Like I just do that. I just do that. So if you want to do a 50-50 chance of you getting something, that's not my fucking fault.
I think majority of the people want to know, can they get their money back and how can they get their money back?
I
Wow.
don't have listen. I know it's gonna sound so fuck.
All right, cool. So I think that's all we got on that one. Let me read through the last little part, and then we'll get the party started on to the next topic. So interesting. So she's saying no. She planned on keeping the money, even though it's like that's my thing too. I feel like this: you didn't get them the product, give them their money back, right? It says in a statement to Nice Kicks, Awake NY asserted that they have no connection to the alleged scammer and emphasized that no one from their team shared the link with her. And this is a quote right here. It says, "We don't have any connection to Gaz Daily, Gasman Daily, nor does anyone else on our team. Nobody who works at the Awake NY shared their link with this person." So they're saying they doubling down. We have no idea who the hell this is, but that person's saying something different clearly, right? It says everyone's favorite nice guy. Let's see, Guando Farmers. Hopefully, I'm reading that correctly. Stepped up to the share advice on how to handle the link scam for those affected. It says, for anyone that was affected by the Awake 5 friends and family link scam, unless you paid with Zelle, you can file a dispute. He says, I heard she was taking PayPal. As long as you paid with a card or bank account, even if it was a gift, you can file a dispute with your bank. If you file the dispute as it is not received, she has to provide sure deliveries is good. Otherwise, they'll charge back the fund for the PayPal and it goes right back into your account. So he's telling you what to do. If in the event, if you don't get what you pay for, you can get a refund, right? Even, I know what she's saying, no. They're thinking a lot of people don't know how to go it. You're going to go about it, and it is a pain in the ass. But, I mean, I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? Where somebody's tried to screw me, and I'd already paid, but I went and got my bread back, Took a little bit longer, but I got it back. Hell, one of them I had waited, case in point, I had bought something that took 6 months. It hadn't even came yet. I had to mail in to get my refund, but I got that joint, though. Where we at real quick? Let me hit the chat. Let's see where we at. Let's see. Long Beach says, that's crazy. She's keeping the money and she knows she's wrong. He says, I thought that the gifts weren't disputable with PayPal. Am I wrong? You can, yeah. PayPal, you actually can. You just got to go through. You can file a complaint and go from there. PayPal, knock on wood, all my PayPal stuff that I've had to run through, I've gotten my money back. You know what I'm saying? I done where 2017, I filed a joint with not only just PayPal, but also with my actual card. And yes, I got my money back. So you can get your money back. That's a fact. Where you at real quick? Let's see. Devon says, it's goofy and dumb to be upfront about it online. The way to incriminate yourself on the internet. Yeah. I mean, some people just don't care. Some people don't even realize it. But I mean, obviously, boo, that's my thing. If you ain't giving them what they asked for, yeah, you're gonna have to get the money back. You know what I mean? And if we look at this last post, it says, you cried in front of me, you died in front of me. She told you, she took your $150 and your Awake Vibes is in front of me. So it says, this got it. Okay, so whatever that means. So obviously it's something you probably don't want to trust with the joint. My thing is this too. I don't think I would have been able that comfortable to just even start trusting her like that. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So we'll see how that goes. But I have a feeling that people will get their money back. I think it's just going to take some trying, right? If I had to guess. But let's transition on to article number 2 and then 3. And then we'll close out here for the night. And then we'll talk a little bit of upcoming sneaker releases to wrap things up here for the night. Appreciate that info. I'll definitely update the title to the live too and probably change the thumbnail a little later, if not tomorrow, right? Okay, so covered that. Got to make sure I update that one for sure. But let's start. Next topic, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts on it as well, because it sounds like Shorty is tripping, right? But where we at real quick, it says shoe prices starting to climb in July after months of decline, right? Okay. Now, we should have already covered this, but we're going to do another little update. It says FDRA chief economics Gary Rains said shoe prices increases in July is looking our lockstep from the 2.7% year over year in consumer prices, right? Okay. It says shoe prices in July started to rise even of the declines. The increase appears in the lockstep with rising inflation and sharply higher duties paid on the footwear imports. It says according to the last BLS data, consumers' prices rose 2.7% year over year in July, representing the fastest increase in 5 months. According to the data from the founder, distributors and retailers of America, FDRA, retailers footwear prices rebounded 0.9% year over year, reversing 5 straight months of decline. Prices rose across the board, led by higher prices of men's, which was up to 1.2%, the most in 9 months. Women's and children footwear prices each, who's also reversed 5 straight months of decline, with the former up comparable 0.9% and the latter increase of 0.2%. So get all this in, man. As you can see, during this, we're going to see things that got to go. But, I mean, people probably aren't going to buy as many shoes now because we're probably going to be just as selective now. You know what I'm saying? And I can't blame them, man. To be honest, while I bought a lot of shoes this year, I probably skipped a lot of shoes as well. I know we do have the back to school moment going on right now where people are probably going to spend a little bit more than normal. But at the same time, I feel like everybody's still going to be trying to move and choose wisely when it comes to copping sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Devon says, way to incriminate yourself on the internet. I mean, yeah, you know how some cats is, man. They don't think that deep into it, you know? It says, despite the latest broad-based gains, retail footwear prices are so far this year are modestly lower versus the same first 7 months of the last year, said the FDRA chief economics Gary Rains. Says, even so, we continue to look for president inflation and rampant footwear duties to pressure retail prices higher in the remaining months of the year. Right? Okay, so pretty much they're letting you know they anticipate that things may have to increase a little bit, and that's just gonna have to come with the game in today's society, man. We do have a lot, and I know that certain stuff is getting keep pushed back for the tariffs, which we covered on Wednesday, but at the same time, at some point, somebody gotta, I feel like if he gotta keep pushing it back, and they're saying like, okay, whatever, we're gonna see how this actually all turns of event and all turns out. But it says footwear firms such as Croc Inc., Rocky Brands, and Steve Madden Ltd. have said on the earnings calls that they're implemented straight or select prices increases on certain styles. And Nike said it raised some sneaker prices on June 1st, but left intact current prices points for Jordan brands and for the Nike's kids apparel and footwear. So certain stuff they left alone, but I have a feeling after back to school, if things don't go up for the better, and once that extension of the days of the tariffs, if that doesn't get extended anymore, then yeah, we're going to see some more increases, man. And let me just clarify this. While we're covering sneaker talk tonight, it's like this kind of like across the board, bro. Like you think about it, everything is a little bit more than what it once was. You know what I mean? So to be honest, we're getting nickeled and dimed left and right, you know? Where we at real quick, it says, but with the president inflation headaches, shoe prices have been a concern for parents as they prepare their kids for back to school. A study from an Alex Partners and FDRA collaboration indicate that parents will either trade down or buy fewer pairs, which I'm assuming they're probably going to buy fewer pairs, right? Where we at? Long Beach says, yep, everything is up. This is true. Everything is up right now. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. Everything is up, and most of us probably, and I'll speak for myself, haven't really got a raise, right? For real, compared to what we got to pay. And I know you're saying like, okay, cool. If you think about it, everything that costs a little bit more. Case in point, I remember a few years ago, I want to say about 3-4 years ago, my shopping at Walmart used to be under like $85, dog, or right at $85. it is now everything rising up so much that now it is like literally $150, if not more. You know, I'm telling you, I make every drop count now. You know, where we at real quick. Also, not helping has been the barge of the tariffs headlines. The U.S. President Donald Trump, let's see, doing out prices disclosures on the framework for new trade arguments that lack specific details as a finer point still need to be negotiated. Thus far, the U.S. has a primary trade argument calling for a 20% tariff on the imports to the U.S. from Vietnam to go to country for the manufacture and performance athletic shoes. Indonesia, which also has captured sizable market for footwear production, faces 19% tariff, right? Okay. And it says for now, duties on China imports to the U.S. remains at 30% due to the 90-day extension that's set to expire around November 12th. China is still the largest manufacturer of shoe imported to the U.S., even though many brands have moved production elsewhere. FDRA's remain said that the 90-day extension might not have as much impact on the shoe brands as before because the disbifurcation away from China has been going for years. After accounting for 87% of the volume of the U.S. footwear imports in 2010, China is on track to account for the less than half of the footwear imports this year, FDRA's chief economics said. Cool. So that covers that article real quick, and we'll cover like the last one right here to pretty much rock it on home. It says shopper spends $47 more per month under Trump's tariff regime. 1 in every 7 households reports monthly budget jumps of more than $100. Omni side inside revealed. So pretty much right here, and this one is kind of like already not going to let me see the full story, but just to sum this up, it says many brands, retailers, and shoppers are breathing sigh relief following the President Donald Trump's latest tariff announcement, which just hours before the 3-month suspension of the tariffs on China, it was expired. The president opt out to extend the pause. So again, he's pretty much saying with these tariffs and everything like that, man, things have went up over time across the board. No matter how you slice and dice it, man, stuff that we normally didn't think that was like we're paying more for. But I mean, to be honest, they've kind of had no choice. You know what I mean? As I've gone through all these articles and stuff like that, it just kind of really have no choice, man. And it's kind of weird to see that. Obviously, man, my thing is this. If we're raising tariffs, meaning pretty much, sure, he's saying the companies got it and they can pay it, which they do. But what do you think they're about to do? They're going to raise the prices on us to make sure they keep even because they don't want to lose any money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got it. But at the same time, if they're going to see that we have to pay it, you know, we've already seen shoes already increase $5 and $10 here. You know what I mean? And we kind of anticipate this. Usually they anticipate over time. I mean, if you really take it all the way back, bro, I remember when the Air Force One was $65. Fast forward, now it's $130. You know what I'm saying? Give or take, depending on which like silhouette you get. So that's a lot to think of it too. And then we got people also like these Awake 5s, which ironically I'm going to be talking about those in a minute. I didn't know that people were going to go crazy for them because I remember everybody was saying like, yo, the Awake 5s, that ain't it. But now it seems like it's been the talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to sit up here and say the shoe sucks or anything like that. But it's kind of one of those, I'm surprised. Like whenever Divine shared this right here, and we could take it back to the main joint right here. So this right here, let me know. And even if you go down the chat right here, it says, most of you may not have enough, remember, but people used to slump over this ish like this. She better have her head on a swivel from now on. I'm assuming that it may be she's going to end up, people are going to get their refunds back on this situation, which I hope so. Again, she made $6,000, $7,000. So again, a lot of people just really wanted the shoes. And I think because we're hearing that the numbers are limited on the Awake 5s, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, when stuff is limited, that tends to raise the prices, right? If I had to guess, right? Let me touch the chat real quick. Long Beach says, yep. People thought the Awake 5s were complete trash when they first got revealed. Exactly. But now, And I'm going to see if I can, you know what, let me put myself on the main screen. I think the resale on these joints are actually kind of up there. Let me double check. I'm going to see if I can just find it real quick. Because I think a lot of people actually, believe it or not, well, I thought that too, including myself, I think on the resale market, they're up there. Let me see if I can check it out on StockX real quick, man, before we start wrapping things up here. I'm going to be on here like another like 7 minutes. We good monies. So I think one of them is probably more than the other, if I'm not mistaken. Where we at real quick? Do we have a size? Yeah, we do. Reselling these is kind of brazy. You know what I'm saying? Let me share my screen on that. So resell on these right now, this is the pink joint, right? They said it's going to be $230, right? If y'all see the price right here for the kid. Right now, you can place a bid. Lowest on this joint is like $720. So that's $720. If my size is 800, like if I was going to buy now, I need to pay 800 of them things, plus taxing and shipping and all that. So these actually are kind of up there. I'm surprised. Now let me see what the blue joints cost. Are they the same thing? Yeah, they're just as bad, bro. My size, damn near when it's all said and done, I'm gonna be out of $900. This is a $230 shoe. Wow. Definitely caught me off guard here. Because to be honest, I remember too, like what you're saying when they first was like making a scene. I'm like, oh, it's cheeks. I wasn't gonna check for them, but hell, I guess with the limited availability of these, that's probably why they're probably doing what they're doing. Let's see. Long Beach says, I think is that they're very limited, and resellers are trying to get something to sell. Yeah, this is true. I mean, to be honest though, with them being so limited, I'm like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They don't do anything for me. I'm not really impressed with them, but apparently, you know, with them averaging, let's just say $800 when it's all said and done. Is it $800 on a resale market? Now, when we get that official drop, which I'm going to show it right here. I think I have it here. These are supposed to release this weekend, but to be honest, I don't know where they actually dropped that. So they're supposed to drop, if that's on August 14th, they're supposed to be done dropped already. So I don't know if anybody's copped. I don't know if anybody's posted any in the Discord or not. I haven't had a chance to double check the Discord, but these are the images on there. But me personally, I'm not really that impressed with them if I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad shoe, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it ain't for me. Says, this is how to buy it. It says, Awake NY has confirmed both the pink and the racer blue colorways of the Air Jordan 5 will release Sunday, August 17th. So, okay, cool. So they're supposed to drop tomorrow. According to this article, these are supposed to drop tomorrow. Online raffle for the pairs to be shipped or in-store pickup. The pink versions to be more exclusive colorway and the set, and it's only releasing through the Awake channels. Meanwhile, the blue pair releasing August 30th on the sneakers app. So the pink pair is going to be the rare. This is going to be the rare one. Again, I'm very curious. Where's the online raffle? Let me see. Is it still available? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see right here. This is a shop. Can you enter the raffle? Where at? I'm not going to enter it, but I am curious. Yeah, how do you enter the freaking raffles? Did anybody enter the raffle for this joint? I'm curious. If so, y'all let me know. How did it go? Because, yeah, this is just the main page, but I don't see the raffle. So maybe it's signing up for a certain amount of time tomorrow. But apparently there's a raffle, online raffle for it. Pretty much, I guess it's released Sunday, August 10th on an online raffle. So I'm guessing on 10 a.m. tomorrow, there'll be an online raffle. If I had to guess, don't quote me, but that's what I'm guessing. Devon says, here's a summary from the guy on Twitter, and he called out Nike too. Cool. Let me see if I can open this joint real quick before I wrap it up. Because we almost done with this joint. Let me copy link. Copy link. Put it here. Let's see. Boom. That's that. What the freak? That is not what I thought. I copied this link. Hold on. Copy link. Here, that's what I thought I had put in that jink. It's tripping. Hold on, dog. It's not opening. Let me see if I can just click the joint and then bring it up. Hold on. Boom. All right, cool. I think I'm going to just have to do this because, yeah, hold on. I'm going to put on another tab over here. Y'all bear with the kid. I was copying a link, but I wasn't getting it. But here we are right here. I'll read this part and then we'll get up out of here. It says, summary of the Awake clothing, Diabolical and sneakers, a.k.a. Marcus Jordan 2.0. Says, first, let it be noted that Awake backdoored a lot of shoes from well before this all happened. So And the employee knows a girl in NY. Video below. She started hooking up people with a checkout link for the friends and family pairs for the Awake employees. Stuff in the fine until the greed kicked in and sold too many pairs. Now people she hooked up, and they put that in quotations, for $150. Check out the link aren't getting their pairs because of the current list. The demand refund, rightfully so. Let's see here. Her ego doesn't like hearing that she is a scamming people. She goes on spaces with sneaker fetish to clear her name. This is where it gets good. She tells people that she's not giving back the money because people were blowing her up, blowing up her messages, and it is what it is because people were never going to get them anyways. It was a 50-50 chance, and she's annoyed. So now she's keeping the money. Then the points out that the Awake has brand knows who got the link, and it's trackable because Hugo knows who got links. I made a mistake in the spaces and thought she said Hugo sent the links, but you can hear in the video the distinction, right? Or distinction. It says, so now Awake sends out an update email letting people know that they've been on Awake VIP list with EQL officials, so they get priority. This means people who want the shoe and didn't get backdoored, or friends and family, have little chance as there are less than 10 to 20% of stock less. So good luck, consumers, in the Marcus Jordan 2.0 scenario. So, translation. Customers have no shot here, and it's not going to be the bots' fault. Most of the stocks is already gone. Nike continues to drop the ball on their messages and accountability. EQL is just a solution to make consumers feel like the game is fair, not knocking their products, but the reality. Consumers / collectors who want these will be extremely upset as after a small release. So there you go right there. It says, time for people to wake up and realize that the industry will always be mentally rigged against the consumer, regardless if its bots are gone. Now that the resellers have less opportunity to make the money in general, they move on to other things, and Nike can keep raising the prices, proving that there's about bots as much Live Nation and tickets and concerts. So it says, I can't wait for Awake to pull a trophy room. Says they need to fire someone so they can point the finger at the call-in isolated so that the backdoor part goes more under radar. Then Nike says something about won't tolerate this. And we watch NY cats cry on the timeline about to deserve this shoe, while most people don't even want the shoe because it's NY on it, and that's the first place. All I know is the dumb chick scammed you. File a police report for the theft, not because you care about the $150, but because this cocky scammer is this dumb and will be great end of the story. So pretty much this is the person saying they scammed. These are the videos right here. We kind of already watched that. So yeah, I'm very curious how this will turn out. I am very curious. And then one more update it real quick, and then we'll wrap things up here right at the hour mark. Looks like this is the first look at the pretty much Nike Air Max 95 Class and Yogo. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Hopefully I didn't pronounce that too bad. I don't hate these. Where we at Long Beach says salutes to Vine and things. Most definitely, man. Appreciate that. I got to make some changes to the title for sure. This is a dope sneaker for sure. And then also we had the Nigel's drop today. I'm curious who hit. I got to check the Discord. And then also we had pretty much the French Blue 12s look like they're still available and sitting. So, you know how it is, man. It's been a quiet week for the most part, if you think about it. Let me put myself back on the main screen. We're coming up on our hour mark anyway. Boom, right here. Talked up-and-coming sneaker releases. I think next week we have the shattered backboards and what else? Let me check. We have something else. We have the shattered backboards and we have one more that I think we're looking at next week too. I think it's one of those the Air Max joints, the Nike SB Air Max joints. Those are supposed to be coming next week as well. Friday for the Air Max 95 and SBs, and then Saturday for the Shatter backboard. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty much a chill week. I can't complain. Me personally, I'm on the fence about a lot of this. I may just chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still low-key waiting for my Air Jordan 4s, the undefeated joints. I know some people are getting theirs, but they did say give them to the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? So to be fair, just got to continue to be patient. So if you got in your pair, definitely, if you're in the Discord, go ahead and show that joint because I'm very curious about it. But other than that, man, that puts us right at the hour mark. Appreciate everybody coming through and showing love as always, man. This was a great one. Appreciate everybody for being active in the chat. Appreciate Divine for sharing that story, the breaking news, I should say. So I got to update the title for the Discord, or update the title for the live, and, you know, probably add a little screenshot here and there or tweak it. May not, just depends. But yeah, appreciate the info as well, Divine. It really means a lot for the kid. I'll be back live again on Monday with another Music Monday. Until then, y'all smash the like button, sub up to the channel if you're new. And if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and of course, y'all know we got Music Monday. I see you Long Beach says, bro, that breaking news was crazy. Yeah, it definitely caught me off guard. That's when I went on and just dived in. You know what I'm saying? Definitely says great live polo. Salutes, appreciate that. But yeah, other than that, man, we're right at that hour mark. Definitely on time. Everything went smoothly. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. And yeah, I'll be back live again on Monday. And of course, we'll do Wednesday and Saturday per usual. Other than that, man, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember.